Hello, this career profile is about being a licensed professional counselor. I interviewed Amanda Leno. She's a licensed professional counselor in Mesa, Arizona, and she works with families and um, doing marriage counseling and addiction counseling, abuse counseling, all those types of things, and many others. Um, she's in private practice, so she sets up her own hours. She generally sees clients approximately 32 hours a week, um, usually from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday. And then she spends at least 8 hours more per week doing paperwork and administrative tasks, and then working on ongoing education efforts. Since she sets her own schedule, her job is flexible and family friendly, but she does definitely have to plan her schedule carefully so she can avoid having to cancel on clients. She said typical stressors, um, the stress that she feels the most, she said, comes from trying to maintain healthy boundaries with her clients. It can be difficult to maintain a balance between feeling responsible for a client's success and not taking it too personally when they fail. Said she feels this the most when working with couples, um, because in most situations she wants so badly to help the family stay together, and it's difficult to see the couples sometimes still ending up splitting up, despite her best efforts. She says it's also very stressful when clients aren't happy with the job she's done and could potentially file a complaint with the licensing board. Um, she said when she worked at an agency, it was nice because if a client wasn't happy and Amanda couldn't remedy the issue got escalated to her supervisor and up the chain of command. Since she's in private practice, there isn't a supervisor there to have her back and help her with those types of situations. So she said that can be frustrating at times. As far as typical benefits, because she's in private practice, she has to find and pay for her own benefits, which is expensive. As far as common job tasks, she spends the majority of her time meeting with clients, of course, but she also reviews client intake information, takes and reviews progress notes, creates and updates treatment plans, and other client documentation. She also fulfills subpoenas she receives for patient records and and fills out other types of paperwork such as disability forms. She also said she is constantly seeking additional learning, such as continuing education credits and other classes, research, podcasts, reading, etc. Basically, she said the learning never stops. If you want to be a good counselor, you need to be always learning. And as far as educational requirements, becoming a licensed professional counselor requires a master's degree. Along with other requirements, the licensing process includes a licensing test and 2 years of supervised practice, or the part-time equivalent. Amanda explained that the class she found most helpful that she took was one on human sexuality. She said it's a topic that's difficult for a lot of people to discuss, but one that comes up a lot in counseling. So it was very helpful to become comfortable talking about sexuality and its role in people's lives. She also mentioned that she would highly recommend getting experience at an agency prior to going into private practice. She said working in an agency was difficult because of the low pay and the long hours, but it was worth it because she worked with a variety of issues and learned so much from her experience there. As far as salary, she said when she worked at an agency, she made only $30,000 to $40,000 per year. In private practice, that varies. It really varies depending on how many hours you want to work, how much you charge, and whether or not you're able to build up a client base to support the hours you want to work. Amanda said if you have a strong client client base, there is potential for six-figure income. She also, just as far as miscellaneous information, said she loves her job and can't think of anything else she'd want to do because she loves being able to help people and helping people learn to trust again and trusting her with their vulnerable stuff, and just being able to see people heal and make changes to their lives is a wonderful thing. And I think that's all I had. Thanks. Have a great day.